Hello, thank you for watching this video. It's me again, Jasmine Oanh Pham, and today I got inspired by Lao Tzu, the Taoism. So what I got inspired about, a lot of time we try to find our true purpose. At first, we feel like we don't know who we are, we feel confused, and then we start asking ourselves question like who we are and what is my purpose in this world. Just like Buddha, when he asked himself that question, he starts seeking for who he truly is, and he found himself and he became the Buddha. So what Buddha and Lao Tzu related in this topic? So they both talk about finding our true self, and our true self is connecting with the nature. That is more like the spiritual well-being, or the intellectual well-being. A lot of time people think that spiritual well-being or intellectual well-being is more like something higher, but very much it is what you are, how you feel, and how you connect with your inner self is the well-being of the spiritual, your own spiritual and your intellectual. And it also requires that you have to connect yourself with yourself in the nature. By meditate, people can connect themselves with their inner self. However, meditate is just a way to help us to connect with our inner self. Some people could do it, some people cannot do it right away. However, when you are in the nature, you feel like I can enjoy this moment, and this moment is the most wonderful and amazing thing that I can live right now. So when you are in the nature, you forgot about the city life, you forgot about what you will work tomorrow. You just enjoy the sound of the nature and the beauty of the nature. And so what's that relate to Lao Tzu or like Buddha? So very much Lao Tzu was talking about the way, or Tao. Tao is translated in Chinese to English would be the way, and the way in the Bible, Jesus Christ also talk about the way, and so Buddha also talk about the true nature or our inner self, inner being. And that inner being will live forever, for eternity. Our body will die, but the self, the inner self or the soul will transfer from this body to another body, or like to this life, and to like this earth to another planet or whatsoever. And so talk about Lao Tzu, what I realized from his teaching, especially today, that often people say that we have to fight, we have to work harder and harder, we have to challenge ourselves to find our true self. But in Lao Tzu teaching about the Tao, the way, he mentioned about the flow state. And if you listen to Buddhism or any kind of religions, or even people who like wise men and wise women who teach us how to connect with ourselves, they talk about this flow state as well. They might say it in another, they might call it out in a different name, but the way or the flow state is when you accepting yourself. You accept the fact that you are no one, you are nobody, and this life is easy if you follow the current. So when you are in the flow state, you follow the current, you follow your life without trying so hard, without pushing so hard. It kind of feel like if you are the leaf flowing on the river, and the river will take you to whenever, and you are the leaf on the river. So the river, the water on the river, the water in the river will take you to the stream or the like the pond, or from the pond it will take you to a lake, and from the lake it take you to another river, and from the river take you to an ocean or wherever you are. But when you are in the flow state and imagine you are like the leaf and you let the current take you whenever you go, it seems like you don't do anything, but technically you are doing something. What you do is follow the flow. You don't go against it. And often when we heard about like life is so hard and you have to go against the life so you can build the best out of you, which is not wrong either. But think about just think about the salmon, right? Salmon, they go against the current every time they are in the peak time. They have to go against the current, and then while they go against the current to go back to their home, original home, they have to fight with so many disaster, with any or like they will face with dangerous, like bear come and capture them and eat them, or human will come and capture them and eat them, way before they can hit to their original place. So when they go to their original place and they start mating, and when they start mating and they produce that egg, that means it's done. They die. That is their purpose. And so they have to go through so many steps, and it's hard. It's meaningful. It's meaningful, but at the same time, compared to when people are in the flow state that Lao Tzu mentions, you almost doesn't do anything much. All you do is follow the flow and let that river take you whenever you go. So in the past, when I heard about this, I thought, I need to be like the salmon. I need to design my life. I need to fight for my life because I have the purpose. The purpose is, go to my original home where I was born, where my, other salmon parent make me, and then now I, came back and make another, my next generation, and that's it. Like I aim fulfill my life purpose. So in the past, I thought like I should fight for my life, just like the salmon. But then when I realized, like today, what I realized that I should follow the flow. When you try to against the current, there's nothing that's good thing, but almost like you will have to hurt yourself to do that. And then how many of us will be success by like fighting with life? In fact, if people accept that there need to be a time, and the time will come at the right time, everything will be solved when it's the right time, then we will get everything that we deserve, because we are waiting and we follow the flow. And when we follow the flow, would mean that we respect thing around us, and then we know that time need to be mature, and we need to be mature as well, and everything will come together when we mature and when time mature. And almost like we can get everything that we want if we follow the flow. We don't have to try hard. It seems like we don't have to try hard, but we have to be disciplined. So when we discipline and when we respect thing around us, and we are in the zone, we are in the moment, like present, we will achieve everything that we want. And that's what my realization today. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.